intrepid explorers, they had gotten themselves into a whole world of trouble. So yeah, we're in the hospital. We're gonna go get a cure off that doctor man for Jill because she's dying, I guess. Who cares?
Tyrell, where's Bard now?
Gotta be the lab in the back. Stay frosty, I'm on my way.
Copy. I'll go on ahead.
Good times, good times. I don't know that there's anything useful out here. Can we get... oh no, it's chained off. But yeah, welcome back. Playing Resident Evil 3. Just casually with all the new Game Plus items. Same as always. Just sort of to get through it. I ain't out here to prove I'm amazing at video games, because I'm not. Plus, you know, there's a like catharsis element to just kicking zombie ass. Am I carrying the Glock? I am carrying the Glock. Why am I carrying the Glock? Whatever. Gonna have to ditch it as soon as I can then, I guess.
Welcome to the office of Dr. Nathaniel Bard. Please state your business clearly into the intercom.
Dr. Bard, are you in there? I'm here to rescue you. Open the door.
No voice match found.
Voice match? What kind of sci-fi bullshit is this?
The Forbidden Door. Ooh. Yeah, Umbrella, up to the same bullshit they're always up to. To the surprise of absolutely no one. Oh. These lads, like me, just taking a walk through town. Whoa! Hey champ, forgot about you. Why don't you go ahead and take a nap there? That's just ammo for a gun. Did we even check the door? Oh, yeah we did. Alright, we're out of here. Good old spooky hospital. Oh, woo! And he's all like torn up, so they really could have got you with a window scare here. I don't know, I guess that's restraint. That's right. Gotta hit the roof. Hi, champ. Why don't you go ahead? Stay down for me. Thank you. Alright. Was there anything out here? I don't think there was. You get a view of the skyline, I guess. It's just more handgun ammo. We don't need that. We don't really need ammo at all, huh? Oh look, it's a safe room. I forget if this... Oh, there's a file here. I'm sure the government will safely see you through this ongoing pandemic. There's really no reason to hold on to those. Look at that. Beautiful. You're probably thinking to yourself, Skelzor, you've got infinite ammo weapons, you got all the defensive crap. Why do you save so much? Habit, mostly. That's right, he doesn't get up. Do any of these guys get up? Alright. Moral of the story here is, don't sit tight in an emergency? That seems like bad advice, though. I don't know. Honestly say I have no idea what they're gonna do for the remake of Resident Evil 4, considering what these games are like and what that game's like, but you know what? I look forward to seeing him try. That's just in case he gets up later. I've got to come back through here one more time, I'm pretty sure. Don't know why I didn't do it the first time. I'm gonna ditch that pistol grip for the AR. See, now it's all fancy and stuff. It's nice. We don't need it though. We got assault coins and stuff. We got this bad boy here. It's a shame you can't put upgrades on the infinite variants, but it's like a balance thing or something. It'd be kind of crazy if you could put the scope and the jungle mags on the infinite rifle. Oh god, what was the fucking combination for that safe? Let's just look it up, because I'm lazy. Hang on. Because I'm probably not going to find it if I look for it myself, and I don't want to waste everyone's time. Was it really just 9-3? That don't sound right. Hold on. We don't actually have to get this. This is the jungle mags for the AR, but you know, for the sake of showing you where they're at and what the combination is. I might have mentioned it once or twice, but you're totally expected to remember the combinations for all these safes and stuff between playthroughs, so that you can, like, speedrun all this. So it's not just me, like, you know, cheating. It is me cheating, because I'm supposed to remember it, but, like, I'm a lazy bastard. And I don't want to waste everyone's time running around in circles looking for a combination. Why did I need that key again? Because I need the card, right? So there's another locked door somewhere that I forgot about. I'm a professional. I do this all the time, guys. Was it this door? No, that's the atomic lock. That's got to be back this way then. Right, yep, I remember. Okay, we're Gucci. They put like one zombie in one of these lockers as a haha gotcha, just like in Resi 2. Do I even need flash grenades, really? There he is. Ooh. Stay there. I don't think he even actually gets up. I think he's like dead out of the gate. Hey, hospital ID. I got a whole lot of crap in my inventory. I kind of need it all because I'm bad at video games. Alright. I can't remember if these are the hunter gammas, I think. Yeah, because the other guys are the betas, so these are the gammas. Weird lizard idiots. There we go.
Jesus Christ!
So you're probably wondering what the shit just happened there. Well, instead of a dodge, Carlos has like this shoulder charge. And if you do it just right, it turns into a punch. And it's a lot easier to get a perfect dodge on Carlos for the hunters than it is to like dodge a zombie as Jill. So the hunter gammas are actually kind of a joke because you just punch them to the ground and shoot them a whole bunch. Which is, it's, you know, it is what it is. I don't need any of this shit. I'll hold on to that. And that. And that. So yeah, they'll go to attack you and you just shoulder charge. It turns into a punch. And then that's the end of your problems. Because... Is there another gamma up here? No, they don't hit you with another gamma until the other half of the hospital. So like here, I think, yeah, they put gammas in this room. And I don't think you actually have to go in there, but I'm gonna, because I'm an idiot. There's two of them, is the problem. Do I have that grenade? No, I put it away like a... You stay there. What is that. That's assault rifle ammo. We don't need that. Take a nap, would you? Yeah, they're dead. Aha! See? I knew I kept that for a reason. I think we can actually just, like, leave through here. Like, but, where's the fun in that, right? Where's your sense of adventure, Carlos? Says Skelzor. Ah, he got me. Hang on. There's the punch. He got me. That's why I have the defense coins. And these guys aren't like zombies. Once they go down, they're dead. So. Hey, big boy. Ah, I went for the punch. Hold on. There it is. Carlos is a badass. Ow. Ow. Hey. That was silly. But yeah, that's Hunter Gammas, baby. Oh man, 2 defense coins is so nice. You take like no damage. Hey, we needed that, right? So we did have to come in here. I thought you only had to come in here as Jill. Ah well, whatever. Oh god, why did we pick up ammo? We should have thrown that out. Oh! Hi! Forgot about you. So yeah, you just shoot punch. Did we use this one? We used that one, didn't we? We must not have used that one then. Okay. Well, for the sake of like completionism. No, we did. We just didn't pick up the green herb. For whatever reason. I think there's another gamma before we make it out of here yet. Yeah. There is at least one more gamma in the hospital. Why do we come in here? What do we get? Oh, that makes sense now. Right. This is literally like a reward for remembering that this is here. Okay. Yeah, this is totally to prime you. Okay. Is there a red herb in here? No, there's just ammo. Alright. That's cool. We like that. I think there's one Hunter Gamma here. They make you fight one in a fucking hallway, I remember. Yeah, he drops down. I guess he doesn't do it until you...
All I wanted to know was what the documents were doing in your office in the first place.
Who do you think you're talking to? I'm goddamn Nathaniel Bard. I'm the best biologist you'll ever meet, you bedpan-changing...
Man, what a dick. Well, there's Bard. Oh, he's dead.
Tyrell, Bard's dead. He's been shot.
Shit. And the vaccine?
I'm looking.
Well, look harder. There's gotta be a computer, right?
If you mix 3 green ones and you get like a super one, right? Yeah. I remember stuff sometimes. Oh dear.
This is VRC Chief Nathaniel Bard, September 29, 11 p.m. I am acutely aware that my time's running out. And I hope and pray, by making this recording and bringing the truth to light, that I can restore some small shred of honor to my name.
Honor and dignity, Bard.
All of Raccoon City's suffering began with the release of a biological weapon known as the T-virus. My employer, the Umbrella Corporation, engineered this virus. And they ordered my team to develop a vaccine, which we did. Now, I keep samples of this vaccine here in my office. The rest of it is stored underground. But those sons of bitches at the board, they want to destroy it. They don't want the world to know what they've done. So they're trying to erase all evidence that the virus ever existed. No, I'm not a fool. I know they don't want me to...
My God, Jill knew all along. And she trusted me anyway. Fuck!
Yeah, it turns out this door is set to open
Is it here?
upon that monitor being punched. Hey, the vaccine sample.
All right, Jill. Hang tight.
Let's roll.
T, I got it.
Good. I'm headed your way.
Be careful.
Careful. Have you seen this town? It'll be a fucking miracle if I get there in one piece.
You... So they're like armored, and you shoot them and the armor pops off. They're pretty cool. They don't look nearly as goofy as the ones from the original game, but they're pretty much the same. Ooh, lizards, right? Like, you've seen one, you've seen them all. Wait, I think I've gone the wrong way. No, that is the right way, I'm just... Yeah, spooky hospital. It all looks the same. Huh. Oh, that's no good. I should have punched. And that's what we got drugs for. See? Good as new. That's all locked up. Alright, yeah. think. No, we didn't read that at all, actually. Ah, well, it's read now.
You're gonna be okay, Jill.
Got that. We don't need the handguns. We do need the hand grenades. Oh. How long have I had that red herb? Anyways. I should probably save before I actually do this. Hang on, Jill. We're getting there. I promise. We'll use the grenade on her. She'll be fine. So he's using the one vaccine to cure Jill.
Come on. This shit better work.
The thing is that he says, like, T-virus, right? And I'm pretty sure that, Nemesis is, like, some parasite thing, so... I don't know. I don't know how it works.
What the hell happened?
Attention all citizens. The contagion spreading throughout the city has been designated uncontainable. On October 1st, Raccoon City will be completely destroyed in a missile strike.
Well, that's
all
good.
residents capable
Oh, wait.
of rational thought
We're
are
in
urged
there.
to evacuate immediately. This is not a test. Attention all citizens.
I mean, that's only a day away. There's still people in the city. You think Uncle Sam gives a shit? Fuck. Here they come. Oh, you sit tight. I got this. Gotta grab some gear. Sounds like there's a lot of them out there.
Yep. So now we get to,
I'm gonna try to
hold
lower the
it.
window shutters. The less entry points, the better.
And how do we do that?
I'll try hacking into the hospital security system. Keep them off me in the meantime.
So yeah, we just hang out.
Okay. Now
The
the
zombies just disappear with like a cartoon. Pretty sure they try to go after D in his or T. Yeah, they go after the little hospital room Jill's in. Gotta keep them off it. If you don't run out of ammo. So the whole point of this segment kind of falls apart because I've got a rifle that doesn't run out of bullets. But I assure you this is very scary when you have to manage your ammo. Zap them, keep them still. So I don't think I ever mentioned it, but I will now. The remakes of Resident 2 and 3 have a dynamic difficulty. So even though there's like easy, standard, blah blah blah, the effectiveness of your bullets is determined by the number of bullets in your inventory. Oh, that's not good.
Oh, come on.
Find the breaker. It must be somewhere.
I believe that's what this is. Yep, so we should equip grenades. this is actually their way of, well, giving you another hit pouch, but also their secret way of giving you ammo for the final sequence. Oh look, it's one of the Nemesis parasite dudes. They give you a bunch of grenades. It's fun. They try to throw curveballs at you. They do a respectable job. But yeah, adaptive difficulty. So the more good items you have in your inventory, like ammo for your guns and stuff, healing items and shit, the harder enemies are to kill. And so you know, the better you're doing, the harder the game is. And you can actually game the system that way because if you're carrying like no ammo or just enough ammo, you can get really lucky with headshots and stuff. So, you know, although actually now that I think about it, I don't know that 3 has that. I know 2 did. 3 probably does, but 3 also has the assault points and the defense medallions. So, oh shit! Hi there. Where'd you come from? You dropped in out of nowhere, didn't you? And then disappeared just as quickly as you arrived. Now the shutter's shut. Do we even have a free slot?
On it. Explodey way it is.
So now you gotta hold out until the exploding thing explodes. And I believe that barricade can now actually be like destroyed, so. So, you know, just pour it on. You got to lose. Yeah, grenades totally fine, right? Because they're a different kind of explosion.
You alright?
Not even close. But at least it's over. I'm coming back.
They never really address the setting up or taking down of the barricade.
Vaccine's the real deal.
It just appears and disappears as the script
You
requires.
going somewhere? You're damn right.
What do you think you're gonna do? Whole city's about to be microwaved.
Come on, man. Call the government. Tell them we found a cure. You stall for time.
Ballsy motherfucker.
It's kind of funny because they get like models for to scan their faces for like the main characters, but then all the non-main characters they get people that just look like regular people, and it's like really jarring that Jill and Carlos are these supermodel looking fools, and then like, oh.
Thank God you're okay. I've got good news. It's over now. The city's safe.
Oh, that's not good.
It's the only way.
Such a pleasant dream. They really should have done more with those nightmare sequences.
Where am I? What's going on?
Attention all citizens. The missile strike on Raccoon City will occur in just hours. The
How many
payload is
hours?
designed to
Just
eradicate
hours
all
is very
biological
broad.
material. You will not survive if you remain in the city.
October 1st?
Like 100 hours is a number of hours.
Evacuate now.
Can't be.
This is
Yeah. So the remake of 3 was handled by like newer development staff and all of that. There's more they could have done. They didn't. Whatever. We got a pretty solid game out of it. I'm not going to be too mad about it. Yeah, take out the assault point. Thank you. Is there anything we need them? Yeah, we do need the mine rounds, so they can go away. They can go away. What are those? Acid rounds? I don't even remember the combinations for all this stuff. We don't need the shotgun shells. That's mag ammo. That's regular gunpowder. That's hand grenades. That's the glowing 1000-degree knife. I think we're good for everything then. Yeah. 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 Actually, you know what? I'll put the grenade launcher away since we don't actually need it. And I'll take all the shotgun stuff with me. And we'll use the shotgun for a spell. Because it's a hoot and a half. But yeah, I wouldn't call Resi 3 Remake a bad game. But especially after the... Yeah, 2 Remake was so crazy with like the content and just...
Morning, sunshine.
They nailed it.
You saved my life.
I sure as shit didn't. That was all Carlos. He carried you here and he treated you himself, crazy bastard.
Where is he?
He went underground. Bard stockpiled the vaccine, enough to give the city some hope.
He thinks he can do this by himself. I'm going after him.
Wait, did you see the broadcast? They're gonna blow the city sky high. I'm trying to get a hold of someone, anyone with the clearance to stop it. Leave this mess to him. He's a professional.
So am I.
Hey.
Right. Guess I'm not talking you out of this.
And then
The
we
storage facility is underground, beneath this hospital. I've lost contact with Carlos, so expect trouble.
They set it up like you're supposed to do like a dramatic walk away there, but then he does that whole explanation. You just kind of stand there. And then of course you want to run in here and get bullshit. I think I've said this before. I actually can't remember what I have and haven't said on stream. The remake of Resi 3 is like 1 or 2 extra areas away from being really amazing in game. If they had just added like 1 or 2 areas, it could have been something really special. I think they should have done more with the nightmares too, but that's just like... oh yeah, that's right, we have a lockpick now. We can lockpick all of these. Because Jill is the master of unlocking. Mag ammo, hell yes. I don't remember where you actually get the mag, but we're happy. Right, so now that we've done the Carlos section, Hunter Gamers can totally ambush us at any time. Ooh, etc. So we gotta be careful. Was there any reason to come back through here?
This looks like Nikolai's work.
Free gunpowder, I guess. Yeah, Nikolai he's very agile to get up through that window and shoot the dude in the head. Or maybe he was in and he climbed out that way. Oh no, the one vaccine is a you. the thing about adding more is it's less about like, oh, more content, game too short, and it's more about giving Nemesis more areas to chase you and be a menace, because he only really gets one, right, which is the downtown area. Yeah, see, he only gets the one area to really be a problem, and then after that he just shows up at like preset points. So if they'd given us like the clock tower, I know Sphere Hunter did a video where she was like, oh, you know, make the clock tower a nightmare sequence that you play as Jill while she's being infected. And I actually thought that that was like a legitimately really good idea. Yeah, there's the safe combination. But oh, that's right, I didn't show this off. There's like a missing persons information, and then there's all these photos of like developers and stock art. Hey, it's the dog from Jill's desk. I forget if there's anything cool in here. Fight the flu. Fight the flu. Is this open, or do you have to open this as Jill? Yeah, I was about to say, if you had to open that as Jill, that would be kind of silly. If only there was a healing plant out here. Pretty sure they drop a gamma on you on this staircase. No? My memory's terrible anyway. There's like gunpowder in this safe room, I think. I don't know, but we can store stuff we don't need. Oh, that's right. This is where you come in here. Well, the zombies would get up if I hadn't have murdered them all. Oh, okay. No, they get up. You a trucking lady. Even in death, she got them. She's fast, is what I'm trying to say, but I can't think of anything particularly funny. Oh, look, shotgun ammo. Just the ticket. Oh, he got me! He tricked me! I have been tricked. Good work, buddy. You did it. Oh, I can't believe it. I got bamboozled by a zombie. Why the hell did I even come here? Those shotgun rounds, right? That's it. It's that locker. Oh, that's great. Because you come up here so you can drop down, right? Oh, there's this.
I think I can squeeze by.
There's this area because Jill has her narrow girl body, so she can crawl through, even though Carlos could not because he has his wide man body. Jill's pretty tiny, I guess. Right, this is where you get the Magnum. Yeah, look at that thing.
Guaranteed to give you a headache.
That's another gripe I have, is that the actress that they got for Jill, she's very good, and they don't let her do as much as they probably could have, which is a shame, because she's absolutely killer. But I don't know, maybe maybe with all these remakes they'll reboot the franchise, right? Maybe they'll do like a Resident Evil 5, and this time it won't be Chris and Sheva in Africa. Maybe Jill will be there. I don't know. I doubt it too. Sheva's there specifically to make it not racist when Chris shoots all the African people. they're not gonna take Sheva out. And that's if they remake 5 in the first place, right? What the hell am I doing here? Right. Carlos, find the entrance to the secret lab, I believe, is the current objective. Big gunpowder. Gotta remember to make some good Magnum ammo with that. Hey, more mag ammo. We are going to absolutely kick Nemesis' ass when we get there. There's nothing on here, right? Yeah, that's what I thought. Crud. These lockers don't open. Okay. Well, we're swimming in shotgun ammo, so I'm going to get rid of some of it so I can take this gunpowder and make grenades. That's right, this stream is the only Resident Evil run you'll see where people actually discard ammunition because they have too much of it. Well, they are continuing with 7 characters, right? Because we saw 8. We saw that's like Ethan's back. But they're bringing back Chris, and it's in Romania this time. Like, the thing about Resident Evil is that it doesn't really matter what they do with the plot, right? As long as the games are good, who cares? But, I don't know, I'm just thinking if they try and continue with the trend of remakes, because they've said they want to remake, 4. So, we're definitely going to get a remake of 4. That thing will print money. But after that, it's anyone's guess what happens, because, you know, I can't imagine they'd be scrambling to remake 5, even though it's my favorite of the series. Look at that, 1 shot, 1 kill. These defense coins are good. That's... Oh, that's right, you get the burst fire Glock here as well. It's not even really recent that's the thing that makes me go, oh, they wouldn't remake them. It's, well, you'd say that, like, oh, 4 was blah blah, but they re-released 4. 4's fine, you can just go play Resi 4, right? Like, the HD version, there's nothing wrong with it. The thing about it is that it can be remade in the new style, right? Because 4 and 5 still had that sort of like tank controls, pseudo tank controls thing going on. And all the remakes have been like, you know, full third person freedom of movement with their own stuff going on. So I could see them remaking 4 in this style, because, like, you know, people would be interested. But 5, and especially 6, were not as well beloved. So, you know, I don't think Capcom is in a rush to remake them. because they probably would not make as much money. But the thing is that that's not a problem because they can just make 8 and 9 and so on. Like, Ethan was a pretty safe way to soft reboot the series. Also, hey, we didn't actually have to explore the hospitals, Jill. We just had to come to the basement. But we went back because we needed the Magnum. Well, need is a strong word. Want the Magnum is probably closer to accurate. So remember when Umbrella, like, carved out a massive chasm underneath the Raccoon City Police Department? It turns out they did the exact same thing underneath the hospital.
This must be the way underground.
So Raccoon City is just honeycombed with cavernous spaces underground, and I don't know how any of these skyscrapers are still standing. Also, this I like, the little double plug assembly for the elevator, just like the one you have to use in Resi 2. Except the plug's already installed, because, you know, we're not trying to escape dramatically. I also find it pretty funny that nobody really suspected that Umbrella was up to anything when they had fleets of, like, trucks with big future sci-fi containers on them. Yeah, Umbrella knows how to do one thing, and that's fuck things up. Like, how do people not know that Umbrella is this, like, megacorp that's doing dubious shit when they've got, like, all... Like, sure, the labs are hidden, right? So the labs are secret. But look at all this logistical shit. You're telling me people don't see these trucks coming and going from the city at all hours and are like, huh, that's an awful lot for a simple pharmaceutical company. Maybe they're making, like, turbo drugs or something. I don't know. Oh, hey. Wonderful. We don't need the lockpick anymore. We can store that. We don't need explosives just yet. Make that more aesthetically pleasing. We gotta manage the inventory so it's all, you know, nice looking. Because if we don't, people will yell. Elevator notice. Gather fuses from the sub-generators and restore power. I wonder why they'd have a note about restoring power to the elevator in this area where we're about to go use the elevator. I don't know. I won't think about it too hard. Hey, Nikolai. Hang on. Here we go. So yeah, glass bulletproof, obviously, but Nikolai doesn't react because he has to have his cool dramatic monologue. Hooray for him. We will keep the shotgun because the shotgun is super cool. Ah, we have to jump down, that's right. Do we... Ah, there we go. I did it! So now we get our cool cutscene thing. Or not? Right, cutscene later. We gotta try and get up to him and... Oh no!
I must admit, I respect your tenacity. But I'm afraid our games end here.
You think this is over?
So that's the lab up there, and that's the room Nikolai's in. If I'd brought a grenade, I could totally just chuck one up there, right? I should have brought a grenade. That would have been funny. But yeah, unfortunately Jill is, her ass is just too heavy and too dense. It's like, you know, comprised of 50% neutronium, and it just completely overloaded this elevator. So sad. Also, these zombies, they're harmless now. We're gonna... We can't make them harmless later. So that's a bit of a middle finger moment. Ah, hey! It's the Paleheads! So these dudes were in the episodes in Resi 2, which I didn't stream. Because, whatever. They don't matter. They're side content. But yeah, these they put them in the main game here. And I think their gimmick is that their arms grow back if you shoot their arms off, but you can just kill them. Like, it doesn't matter. Yeah, he's not intimidated. He should be, though. That's just ammo. We don't need none of that. Alright. Sub-generator fuse. We only need 2 more. Aren't there dogs down here? Aha! I knew it. Oh, I don't have a sub-weapon, so... If these guys grab me, I'm, like, doomed. There we go. Where'd the other one go? Ah, dogs. You're a staple of the Resident Evil franchise. It's just bullets? Okay. But yeah, these are those containers. That's the inside of one of them. They got all kinds of like warnings and shit. This is how they were moving their bioweapons around. Like crusty dogs. I don't know, I'm sure the military has use for hyper-aggressive dogs. They don't. No one has use for hyper-aggressive dogs. That's why they train service dogs. Anyway, elevator that won't go up. Nah, that's supposed to spook you because you go down the hall, but who cares? What's up? You just wait right there, buddy.
A dead end.
You did good.
No, wait.
Like, the Hunter Gammas, I could understand. Like, you can make a case for those because they're like tough and they move really fast and they're lizards. So they're probably really good at like going cross country and covering lots of distance and being efficient that way. The Tyrant, Mr. X, makes some amount of sense because you can gussy him up in like a coat and fedora and have some level of deniability. Oh, you just imagine that he was 8 feet tall. He wasn't actually 8 feet tall. It's the trauma, right? And then you can send him out and do stuff. Oh yeah, the discarded bodies and admitted bodies. Good old that. But the zombies are the byproduct of a virus. They're not necessarily the end game. It's not like, oh, we're selling zombies to people. But being able to turn a population into zombies, I get it. But I don't know what the hell the deal with the dogs is. I really don't. I don't know what their plan was. I don't know who was buying the dogs. Hopefully no one. Thing about Nemesis too is because you could be like, oh, Nemesis is a super badass. Look at, oh, he, you know, like, oh shit, that's right, I can go out there. Nemesis is a super badass and all the mutation form change stuff, and it's like, well, yeah, that stuff might be useful, but Umbrella didn't know he could do that. That this whole game and this whole thing with Nikolai is about how Umbrella had no idea. You know what? That's actually a really good point. The dogs would be an amazing virus spreading vector. But the thing is that rats are better and less conspicuous. But But yeah, no, I could see the dogs being used as a vector for spreading the virus. Hang on, I've got to store this gunpowder. I guess also if you're reanimating dead dogs, you can do some really morally dubious shit with them, because they were already dead. No one cares if a dead dog, you know, has a stick of C4 strapped to it, right? Oh, hell yeah, that's right. So now we can reload our shotgun even faster. Worth getting apart from that pistol ammo? No. Like, the thing about the dogs is that you play through Resi 2, you play through Resi... You even play through Resi 1, right? And the implication is that the virus has just spread to, like, wild dogs or dogs that were around. And, you know, that people in Raccoon City just really love Dobermans for some reason. But, in this, like, this is the Nest Lab, right? And those dogs were implied to have been inhabiting these containers. So, the implication is that Umbrella were deliberately infecting dogs, rather than the dogs just being, like, random dogs that bit a zombie or something. I don't know. Oh no, zombies! It's fine. We brought a shotgun. Look at that. I think there's high-grade gunpowder back here. Hell yeah, there is. There's regular gunpowder too, but we don't care about that.
Alright, here goes.
And they get you one last time with a hunter beta. That's true too. They could have been trying to get mutations and stuff. Because it affects animals differently, right? The hunter betas here are some implied to have been like poultry or something. Yeah, no, that's you got me there. It didn't need to be going from. But yeah, it's I just always thought it was really funny because like the dogs really only do one thing, and that's attack everything and anything around them. So I never really saw the necessity of them. But no, there's totally ways and means. So hang on, we'll store you. We need the fancy pantsy. Where is it? Crafting companion. So now we get more of them. Combine with B to make acid rounds, and combined with A to create flame rounds. Well, acid rounds are the business, so that's what we want. Is there anything I missed that's like really important? Nope, all good. Do you get back up? These guys all get back up. And they have, a couple of them have the Nemesis parasite. Oh, they all have the Nemesis parasite. Well, that's not good. Ooh, spooky. with the dogs though is that like you can't really blame me for making that mistake because like this is Umbrella we're talking about. These are the people that saw the Tyrant and were like, oh yeah, this is our #1 export. We got to sell this thing. These are the people that were just injecting all sorts of random viruses into anyone just to see what would happen.
He got away.
Yeah, he really got away from you there, Jill. So yeah, there's the long barrel. Instead of getting the custom parts off of Nemesis by fighting him, you just find him in a box in the Umbrella Labs. Where is the lightning hawk? Take out. Goodbye. Does look cool though. We don't really need the Scattergat anymore. Well, we do, but we're not going to take it with us. We're going to take the grenade launcher, which, what kind of rounds are those in it? Acid? We don't want that. We want explosive. There's mine rounds. I don't know if there's actually... Is there anything else in this? No, there isn't. Onwards to Nest 2. Right, we gotta use the screen. So yeah, Nikolai, working for Umbrella, been eyeballing all the stuff going on with the various bioweapons that have run amok.
Joe.
Tyrell.
I got through. They're willing to negotiate. They'll call off the strike if, and this is one big ass if, we can deliver the vaccine to them. Before they launch.
How long do we have?
Hours, maybe.
Hours is such a nebulous, like, say 8 hours, or like 4, right? Because if you got 8 hours or you've got 4 hours, that really changes how you prioritize
We'll find the
shit.
vaccine up ahead.
Oh, well, whatever. I love how they make this look like the laser hallway in the movie. Just to screw with you.
Sure you don't need to stop?
Stop and do what? I got your back.
All right, let's get this done.
it's funny, that right there, if this had come out at the time of like Resident Evil 4, that totally would have been a quick time event with a button input. And that's why I'm super interested in the remake of 4, because quick time events have really fallen out of favor. But 4 is like known for all its goofy quick time events, so... Yeah, we're in Nest 2. It's the Super Future Lab. Yeah, this is where the magic happens. So there's our Nest 2 map, they just give it to you. Not that you really need a map for the Nest. Well, that's the difference, right? In 4, it used its QTEs very sporadically and very effectively. But that's because it was a really new idea. But it had plenty of QTEs that required button inputs where the result, if you failed, was that you would just die and go back to a checkpoint. And I think people would be very unhappy if they did that in a modern release now. So it's weird, because it's like that's the thing, not the thing, but one of the things that 4's known for. Yeah, the checkpointing in 4 was really good. Everything about 4 was really good, that's the thing. Like, on paper, Resident Evil 4 could have been a fucking terrible game, but they just hit everything out of the gate at 100% and made it all work. Oh, he's not a zombie, look. Tell. Yeah, 4 was ahead of the game on a lot of things. The adaptive difficulty stuff in 4 was like... I remember the first time I heard about that and it was like actually mind-blowing. Like the way ammo spawns changed based on what weapon you're using and like how well you're using it too. The availability of stuff's also affected by how much currency you have too. Oh look, essay on vaccine synthesis. Well, we'll turn you into an immunologist yet, Jill.
To begin vaccine synthesis, place the materials in the chamber.
Synthesis? I have to make it myself? Alright, gotta figure this out.
Yeah, it's not that hard. You just put the thing in the thing, and then the thing happens.
Override key successfully generated.
What have we here?
Override key removed.
Hey, we got the Umbrella flash drive. I love all these little incidental sounds in the environment just to screw with you. Don't need that, and we don't need that. And we'll save again, even though we just saved, because... Yeah, but I think remember, 3 had the fastest turnaround out of any Resident Evil game ever made. So the puzzles being simple doesn't surprise me. Another thing about that is that they cut out the clock tower in the 3 remake, and the clock tower had like the bottle shooting puzzle and all that. Like, it had so much stuff that the game is remembered for, and they just didn't include that entire segment in the game. So yeah, they were using the pale heads. That's the thing, right? It was like a year after 2, and like, yeah, reused assets. Yeah, it's like, it's still a very good game, right? And like, they used a lot of the stuff that they had from 2 very smartly. But, if they'd just given it more time, you know, it could have been really special. That's right. And it's just a real bummer. But I don't think they'll make that mistake again, especially with the critical reception to the remake of 3. Oh, that's right. Fancy stuff. Can't leave this behind. Need those acid rounds, baby.
This must be what powers it.
I mean, yeah, every video game is ultimately beholden to the whims of the publishers or whoever holds the money, right? Like, that's the sad truth of capitalism. But I honestly can't see them screwing up a remake of 4.
These are tyrants.
Yep. That's right. We really don't need 2 shotgun rounds. Also, a thing I love about this room is how like messed up these other tyrant prototypes look. They don't look like they're doing so hot.
Jesus. Is this where they're made?
This is supposed to be something. I don't know if that's meant to be a tyrant or if that's meant to be something else. I wonder what all these hunter gammas are in this room for. I wonder if they'll jump out at me on my way back through. Look at that dude! Look at that dude! Getting absurdist with it. Professor Dali putting that one together. I think, as much as I don't think this is a bad game. I think that just now is a perfect example of my problem with this game, which is they put you in a lot of like straightaways with nowhere to avoid except to go back, and then they just clown car zombies at you. I just realised we're not going to be able to pick up the key item. Mega Man! Keeping the proud tradition of bad box art Mega Man going. I think these are tyrants. I think these are tyrant babos. Let's have a look. So yeah,
So it's called the Nemesis.
Nemesis is powered by parasites, and I think these are supposed to be parasites then, if you find that note here. We can get rid of that. We can combine these. And then we can pick up this, and we can pick up the other one, I think. Yep. There it is. A liquid-filled test tube.
An adjuvant sample. These are combined with antigens to increase immune system response.
Oh, look at you, Jill, acting like you know everything about immunology when you read a note about it 5 minutes ago that was like bullet point summary. And she's not even being smart for anyone specific. It's just to remind the player. So like she's saying it to herself. Oh gee, I hope the hunter gammas don't jump out of their containers and try and own me. Oh no. Oh, I should have reloaded. Yeah, this is not bad if you didn't bring the grenade launcher or an infinite ammo assault rifle. Yeah, well I clowned on it. I'm carrying 3 of these assault coins though, which kind of make you insanely overpowered.
Oh, an antigen sample. I'll document.
The trick though is with a lot of, as with anything in Resident Evil, is just knowing what items to bring. So when I got there, I had a the first time when I got there, I had like the maxed out shotgun and the grenade launcher. So it wasn't too big of a worry for me. I took some bad hits though. Oh yeah, look, the Pale Head, a marvel of bioengineering, bioweapons stuff. Oh shit, that's how I came in, right? So, alright, so now we gotta get ready for a big fight. I need this. We don't need these. We do need space. Yeah. If you don't bring something that packs a punch, they can be a real menace. Right. So we want the mag ammo. We want Magnum, wherever the hell that is. Oh wait, we gotta do the big... Yeah, we want the mag ammo. Want the Lightning Hawk, and we want all the flame rounds and acid rounds we can bring with us. skill is very proficient. Oh god. At reloading grenade launchers. What else? We'll bring more flame rounds. That's all we really should need, right? I don't think there's any zombies between me and what's next.
Unauthorized materials detected.
Either I've got this wrong or I'm missing a step.
Unauthorized materials detected.
That's right. I've got to combine them. They don't combine in the thing. Oh god. We'll just put them all on mid. There we go.
Synthesizing vaccine.
Yes.
Synthesis complete. Please remove the vaccine canister.
There it is. So now we got more vaccine. Wait a minute, I didn't bring my knife. Ah shit, I didn't bring mine rounds. Ah, whatever. No, Jill. That QTE goes on for way too long. Oh, okay. They give you a room before the thing. That's good of them. Okay. Well, I think, like, you're supposed to mash, right? It's supposed to be a prompt where you're mashing the button, not, and the holding is, the holding of the button is optional. That's a setting you enable. So, it's, I imagine it's supposed to be more intense than it ultimately is. I think they changed it so that the hold prompt is the one that's enabled by default. Because, like, you know, usability. I forgetting to bring? Nothing. Nothing really. I'll just bring more mag ammo and more grenades so I can, I don't know, shoot zombies or something. Need more acid rounds, that's what I need. I'm surprised by how few acid rounds I actually have. Been making lots of explosives. Alright, let's go do it.
What in God's name is this place?
I mean, that's a really good question, Jill. It's very conveniently shaped.
Nikolai, don't! The city needs that vaccine!
More than I do. I don't think the wisdom I've been trying to impart on you is getting through. Now I know you can't put a price on life. But I'm in this business to get paid. So let's make a deal. You go down there, battle the Nemesis, and I'll recall it all and sell the combat data. Put on a good show, and maybe I don't need the vaccine. Agreed? Good.
Ah, Nikolai, you're such an asshole. This fight's interesting, it's also not well balanced. Oh boy. Ow. 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 Alright, let's try this again.
Jill, is that you?
Carlos?
You're okay.
Let me spot for you.
Good idea.
Spot what? He's almost dead already. I got him with the acid as he did the roll. So yeah, they drop zombies on
Watch it, you've got company. Look out!
Oh, why is it zoomed in like that? It shouldn't be.
Jill! Here comes a crane. Use it to climb up.
Oh, that was over quick. Wow, those assault coins really buff your damage.
Come on. Come on.
Jill, get back!
I'm not supposed to have 3 of them either. That's because I bought the Unlock Everything DLC, which just gives you copies of everything. So I have the 2 assault coins and then the 3rd one from the DLC.
I'm gonna melt this fucker into mush.
Well, that was Nemesis round 3.
Okay, I'll meet you up ahead.
Normally, for the benefit of anyone who's not me or Town Scryer here in the chat, normally
Nikolai, where did you
Nemesis like runs around up top there and starts hiding behind the containers and doing all sorts of crazy crap like that. And you gotta... Carlos yells out what container Nemesis hides behind. so you can take them out. I don't think we really need anything. And we'll take the flame rounds with us. Oh, well, if we've got all that space, we can bring one of the infinite weapons just in case we get really up the crapper. Ooh, a next generation railgun. Fancy. They really do just throw you from one yeah, okay.
It's done. Give me the vaccine, you greedy son of a bitch.
No. You print money. I like that. We shall make ours an ongoing arrangement. Now drop the gun.
Look at this nonsense. Umbrella had no idea that the parasite could do this.
Have you ever seen anything so incredible? The data on this would be worth millions. But, you know
how does
how
a
it
parasite
is.
even do
City's
this?
about
Where
to
is the
explode,
biomass coming from?
And you can't put a price
Like-
on life. Good luck.
And bye, Nikolai.
Jill!
Go after Nikolai. He's got the vaccine.
What about you?
We're running out of time. I've got this.
I know you do.
Look, just so you know, this is the last fucking time.
Oh, they make him all glowy, scary.
Now we're talking.
Yep, it's a railgun. And then you just... It's like the least practical railgun ever.
Please reactivate power sources.
Because you literally need a building-sized power capacitor. I don't know. Oh, yeah, you gotta shoot these
Did
things.
you? How about some more?
That's right. That's why they get used to it.
Two power sources remaining.
So I didn't really get to use the Magnum this playthrough. It's not that big a deal.
Go ahead. I'm gonna put you right back over
Power
there.
source remaining.
This is gonna hurt. Oh.
All power sources activated.
Hell yeah, all power sources activated. You want stars? I'll give you stars. This is a fun one.
Come on! Next time, take the fucking hit! Good riddance.
Gross. Too bad I can't take the railgun with me. And then yeah, they have you leave through the exit hole that the rail slug makes. Oh! No, that's right, you're supposed to go up the ladder. You can just look at the exit hole. Sure, Carlos did fine. He's proficient. He's got training. He's got a mean left hook. Let me tell you.
Catch him.
Oh no. Oh, okay. He got laid out.
You're not going to stop. Promised you this, didn't I?
No! Do you have any idea what you've just done?
No. Don't care. My client ordered me to reduce Umbrella to rubble.
10 minutes until missile impact.
The missile has launched. And that is my cue. Goodbye.
Oh, he's not working for Umbrella.
Shame you didn't listen to me when you had the chance.
It's you! Shoot him!
I can't! I'll hit you!
Do it! You have to! There's no other way.
They really play this up, but then you just sort of just gotta go.
Carlos!
Hey, I told you I couldn't leave you in a Carlos's world. That would just be too cruel.
I mean, I was aiming for his head, but sure.
What about him?
Why'd you do it?
There's a price tag for everything. Even letting the world burn.
Who are you working for?
I'll tell you, if you get me out of here. I'll pay you whatever you want. You're a fool. You're a fool! If I die, you'll never find out the truth.
I don't mind a little detective work.
So, yeah, he's working for some mysterious third party. Ooh, find out the truth. There's no truth. They had no idea. I think it actually turned out that the secret shadowy corporation that was trying to destroy Umbrella was just a completely different part of Umbrella originally. They had no idea.
You all right?
They were just making it up as they went along.
There it is.
Hours.
It's finally over.
So long, RC.
Well, I mean, as a video game, for all we know, it could have taken like 8 hours for the vaccine to synthesize.
Cold as the heat from the blast washed over us. All this death wasn't caused by a monster-making virus.
Oh, humans were the real monsters all along. Ooh.
I decided then and there, the ashes of Raccoon City would be Umbrella's ashes too. I would end them, once and for all.
So yeah, that was the remake of Resident Evil 3. It's a pretty good, if a little disappointing video game. As far as like sequels go, I mean, I don't know. It's a way for people to experience the Resident Evil story. It's a way for Capcom to correct all the like glaring writing issues in the Resident Evil story. So you know, no hate. Not from me. So next up, I'm thinking I'm gonna be I'm gonna stream Resident Evil 4 at some point, the original Resident Evil 4, because I have that and that's a lot of fun, and it'd be a nice excuse to replay it. I'm gonna have to recruit someone to play Resident Evil 5 with me if I want to stream that though. That'll be fun. I will not stream Resident Evil 6. There's all the little campaigns, there's just too much video game there. Especially because you gotta co-op it all. You don't have to, but it's like 5. Not playing it co-op is making the game harder for yourself. Making the game less fun too, really. But I hope Capcom keep it up with the remakes. We know they'll do 4. I'd really like to see them have a go at 5, even though I know they won't, ultimately. We know the Resident Evil 8's coming out. I don't own Resident Evil 7. I should get that and stream that, because that'll be my first time playing through it myself. That'll be fun. But, I hope to anyone watching this that you enjoyed watching me bungle my way through Resident Evil 3, even with all the best items. No idea what that's about. Okay, we played on standard, we got a B. We didn't die though. No deaths. So, haha. Oh, we got models and stuff now. But yeah. Thanks for sticking around for the stream. I'm gonna take a break, and then in a couple of hours I'll probably come back and start streaming something else. I'm thinking Helix 1. Until then, thank you for your patronage.